And one of the things that really drives life on planet Earth is ideas. And because ideas and values and principles. That's why religion is so imperative and important. What is of the highest value? God. And men who were created in his image, for whom Christ has died. What does it mean to be successful? What does it mean to be good? These kind of questions and our answers to them, they come in the form of ideas, don't they? And visions and dreams. I dream to be great. What do you mean? Oh, I want to have more money than everyone else and have a bigger house and a bigger, faster car and a private jet. No. The dream of success and greatness that drove Western civilization is there's no greater love than a man shall lay down his life for his friend. There's no greater hero than that man on the cross. See how the difference of an idea that governs our life can change everything. It's powerful, isn't it? And then he also talks in here, this is another prophetic, the book is obviously as many chapters because you can't you could technically write a book with one chapter, but you don't tend to do that. So he has lots of chapters, and so there's a lot of good meat in here. And at one point he talks about the difference between prophecy and prediction. And I really hear a prophetic word in that for our culture today because we've got a ton of predictors or soothsayers. America's going to perish. America's going to perish. Prediction or prophecy. He writes, Rabbi Sachs states the crucial difference clearly in his studies in spirituality. Hence, there is a fundamental difference between a prophecy and a prediction. If a prediction comes true, it has succeeded. If a prophecy comes true, it has failed. A prophet delivers not a prediction but a warning. He or she does not simply say, this will happen, but rather, this will happen unless you change. The prophet speaks to human freedom, not to the inevitability of fate. I mean, we've got to let this sink in a little bit. There's so many people predicting so many negative things. But a prophet prophesies negative things if you don't repent. The one has no hope, the other has hope. That gives us a choice, and then we have to live with the consequences of our choice. See the radical difference between the two? And I'm hearing even out of many Christians today, prediction rather than prophecy. I'm hearing negativity and hopelessness and despair and discouragement instead of prophecy. Prophecy takes a good look at reality and says, hey, there's real danger and you're facing real enemies and the consequences are real and significant if we do not repent. But prophecy also says if we turn to him, he will return to us. Prophecy also says the God that we are turning to can turn things around completely because of the resurrection of Jesus from the dead.